Good evening, good Sunday evening. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. And first and foremost, I wanted to thank everyone that was able to hop on to the live stream giveaway earlier this afternoon. Kind of crazy. I had a guy win that had a kind of like a similar channel name to me, Green Ridge Cooper Hound. Won the 1879S NGC graded Morgan dollars. I want to congratulate him yet again. But if you don't know, I'm gonna be doing giveaways all summer long. Much like that, we're gonna have one coin that we're gonna rotate and give away every single week. So if you want in, all you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell for instant notifications, so that way every time a new video gets uploaded by your boy Blue Ridge, that's me by the way, you never know, you could stumble upon a flash giveaway. I'll be doing quite a few of those this summer. This is all an effort for, in a way of giving back to my subscribers and to the patrons who have followed me over the years. I want to thank everyone again for all the views and support. You guys have been a monumental force in how my channel performs, and I couldn't have done it without you. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into the Monday market report for the week ending June 23rd, 2019. As we all know, this is kind of like the official start of summer, okay? June 21st, bam, here we go. Summertime, hot weather, people going on vacations, everybody's enjoying the sun and doing outdoorsy stuff. So what does the coin market look like to this point? Because as some of us already know, and I have stressed this on a number of occasions on previous videos, that typically the coin market kind of like takes a drop, or it goes dormant for the better part of the next 3 months until the fall season kicks up again and people are actually looking into augmenting their collection of sorts. Well, all of the highlights in this video all revolve around great collections. There was nothing of note in the post-1950 modern era that's worth talking about in this video this week. Is that any indication that maybe the market is slowing down for the summer? Not exactly. After taking a look and examining some of these coins I'm going to share with you here today, the market is still really strong. It's strange, because based on what I've seen in years past, you don't see this kind of robust activity. Okay, and the two highlights today are pennies and nickels. So Lincoln cents, Jefferson nickels have been blistering hot in the Great Collection sale for this week. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into the first coin here. Okay, we're going to go in ascending order from pennies all the way up to whatever the highest denomination is represented on this list. But what I have for you here today is a 1985 Lincoln cent. This particular example graded out PCGS Mint State 68 plus, and it is full red. That's what the RD is on the label. And this one sold on Great Collections for $1,856.25. There's not a whole lot that I can tell you about these mid-80s Lincoln cents that you probably already don't know, okay? The coins are extremely tough to find in grades above Mint State 67. It's been that way for years. Where are you going to find these type of coins? Typically, they'll show up in old BU rolls or sealed mint bags. Okay, if you're able to find those, that's going to be your best bet. But all in all, high-graded Lincoln cents still have a tremendous market. Okay, a lot of these, will get purchased, get swallowed up, pretty quickly, and then put into a registry set. And it always seems like there's always an extra, a new individual that has made up this new registry set. So you're going to see a little bit more competitive nature in the registry set building program that a lot of people like. Kind of call it bragging rights, but this is a coin that everybody looks for to help increase the point value scale on those coin registries through PCGS and NGC. So this is a really nice market acceptable example here for you today. So coming up next, we have a 1981 Lincoln Cent. This one is a PCGS Mint State 67 Plus, also full red. This one sold this evening for $1,181.25 in much of the same vein as the 1985 before it. Again, another tough, semi kind of like key in the Mint State 67 and up grade range. Anything, again, mid 1980s and up, you get really difficult grades, and they're just, very difficult to attain. So that's that one. So we're gonna skip over quite a few dates here, and we're gonna take a look at this 1953 Lincoln Wheat Cent that sold this evening through Great Collections. This one is a PCGS Mint State 67 full red, and this one sold for $2,582.94. In 1950s, the Philadelphia minted coins like 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. This selection of Philadelphia minted coins are extremely difficult to find in 67, and that's why they sell for this kind of money. Again, same narrative. You're going to find these coins in BU rolls. You could possibly cherry pick one out of coin dealer stock. That's always a possibility as well. Very unlikely that you'll find any of these coin roll hunting unless someone dumped a collection of brilliant uncirculated mid-state wheat cents out in the wild. Your chances of finding one again through pocket change or coin roll hunting is going to be minimal. So we have another Lincoln Wheat Cent here, and this one is going to be a 51S. This one graded PCGS Mint State 67 Plus full red, and it also has the backing of CAC. So this one's CAC certified as well. That's what that green sticker is. This one sold for $1,104.75. Another fantastic grade. San Francisco minted coins traditionally are in much better quality, much better shape than its Philadelphia and Denver minted, brethren within the series. So that's the 51S there for you. And very rarely do I get the opportunity to talk about proof coins. So we do have one proof that I threw in the mix here, and it is a 1950 Lincoln Wheat Cent proof. This one graded NGC Proof 66 full red and ultra cameo. Now we're talking about maybe 1 or 2% of the entire run of 1950 proof coins where you'll find examples that exhibit ultra cameo devices or just the appearance of it, where you have the frosty relief and then you have the mirrored backfields to help contrast each other. This one is an absolute pretty coin, and this one sold on Great Collections this evening for $1,518.75. So let's go ahead and switch gears and take a look at some nickels. All right, so the first one is going to be kind of a surprise choice in all this. It's a 1987D Jefferson Nickel. This one graded PCGS Mint State 67 with full steps. And this one sold this evening for $1,135.12. Jefferson Nickel's popular in these higher grades, and you're not going to find one nicer than this, okay? So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one, and that is a 1964 Jefferson Nickel. This one and the next one is kind of strange for a specific reason, in that this one was graded NGC Mint State 66 with a 5FS designation. Okay, so if you don't know by now, there are 6 full steps on the reverse where you have Monticello. Okay, I've been told that's the correct way of saying Monticello. It's like a musical instrument. But anyways, there's a middle set of stairs that, right under... you know what I mean. Right in the middle of Monticello, you have 6 full steps, and if it's anything less than that, traditionally some companies will not grade it as full steps. NGC does a 5FS, which designates for 5 full steps, and they also do 6FS as well. This one right here, however, is a PL. It's proof-like, which is unusual. You don't typically see proof-like in business strike Jefferson Nickels. Okay, so this one's kind of a one-off rarity. This one sold for $1,040.62. Somehow, some way, I feel like the PL might have driven the price in conjunction with the 5FS, even though it's not like a really full hammered strike. It's kind of a unique coin. It's a little bit different. So I would certainly keep an eye on things like this. So we have another 1960s Jefferson Nickel. In this case, it's a 63D, one of the toughest dates around to find with full steps. This one graded NGC Mid-State 66, and as well, this one also has 5FS. This one sold for a whopping $5,681.25. That's a ton of money for a 5FS coin. But considering the fact that we're talking about a 1963, whether it's a Philly or a Denver, it's one of the toughest around. Just take a look at the population reports on NGC or PCGS and you'll see why. Marvelous looking coin, by the way, not bad. So we have a couple more nickels. So the next one that we have here is a 59D. This one graded PCGS Mid-State 66 with full steps, and this one sold this evening for $1,040.62. Probably my least favorite. This coin doesn't look the part of what I would consider to be a Mid-State 66. You know, I think it might have gotten bonus points because, you know, of how tough it is to find a full steps example. But anyways, that's my thoughts. That's my 2 cents on that one, or better yet, 5 cents, whatever. So let's go ahead and take a look at this last Jefferson Nickel. It's a 1952D. This one's marvelous. This one looks good. It's an NGC Mid-State 67, 5FS. So it has 5 full steps on there. This one sold for $2,418.75. Another tough date, you know, not a whole lot else to say. I think this coin might have been submitted to PCGS before it went to NGC and then got denied the full steps designation. So that's why I believe it, you know, a number of these coins are sitting in NGC slabs as a secondary consideration, you know, of trying to get that full steps in there. Believe it or not, we have a Roosevelt dime in the mix, and this one is a 1950, okay, probably from the same proof set in which that 1950 Lincoln cent came from that had the Ultra Cameo. This time, this one is an NGC Proof 69 Star. Man, this thing is amazing. It looks good. It looks very clean, as if it was minted yesterday. This one sold for $1,800, $1,800. So that's not a bad coin there. I have a pretty neat one. Okay, you guys have probably not even heard of the Super Bird variety 1952 proof Washington quarter. I have a pretty neat close-up that I want to show you here in a second. But this coin right here graded NGC Proof 68 Cameo, so it's got a little bit of frost on there. This one sold this evening for $1,687.50. Take a look at this close-up, okay? You're going to see a tiny faint S right on the eagle's chest feathers, okay? It looks like a little squiggly white. Now, this is a recognized variety in the cherry picker's guide. And there's been some speculation on whether or not this is an inadvertently placed S mint mark or simply a die gouge, you know, like a little die scratch that happened, you know, at the time of production. Or, you know, maybe a mint employee decided they wanted to just throw a little tiny S in there for no reason. It's kind of hard to say. But anyways, this is a recognized variety. It's really neat. It's the Superman of U.S. coins. So pretty neat right there. So we have one more coin to go ahead and wrap it up on here, and it's going to be the big dog of the day, and it's a 1952 Franklin half dollar. You know, a widely collected series. Okay, in the case of this particular example, this was an NGC graded proof. Oh, 69. Oh my god, it's so close to being 70, it's not even funny. So what does the 69 get you in one of the toughest, lowest mintage proof sets, proof coins you could think of? Well, this one sold for $8,775. And that, ladies and gentlemen, wraps up the Monday market report for the week ending June 23rd, 2019. I want to thank you guys for joining in again on what is a pretty robust market. What can I say? People are still buying coins, they're still slinging cash across the table to get their nicest quality coins, and you should take a look at the classic market, guys. It's amazing. There's a lot of demand from what I've seen on eBay, because I was looking for recent sales. There's a lot of high-end Morgan dollar sales that have completed here in the last 30 days, and gold, okay, specifically the middle 1850s era of double eagles. So that's the $20 gold pieces. Those have been selling very hot recently, graded. All right, so definitely worth a try if you want to get away from the moderns. And for all you deep pockets listeners out there, okay, there seems to be a really good market for those type of coins. Thank you guys again for joining in. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell for instant notifications. Make sure you get in on those summer giveaways. They'll be occurring weekly, and you'll want to know when they pop up. So be the first one on there. You guys take care. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you Monday for a whole slate of new coin videos. You guys take care.